You must have heard of love triangles, but have you heard of drama triangles? Let me explain this to you. So recently in one of my sessions, a lady came to me where her pain around her married life was very deep. She had questions like, why is this happening to me? Why is my husband not bothered or not prioritizing? Why is our marriage not working? She felt very helpless, powerless and stuck. And she felt like her husband was emotionally unavailable and her in-laws were non-bothered. This in psychology we call it as the victim's role, which is the beginning of a drama triangle. A session later, I invited the husband, and the wife's tone changed, where she was blaming her husband for not caring, her in-laws being non-bothered, and how nobody valued her. She was no longer the victim. Instead, she had become the persecutor, which is about blaming and criticizing others and saying things like, it's all your fault that I am suffering. And it's not revenge. It is her trying to find some control in that unfair situation. And you'll be surprised, the husband had gone into a victim's role where he was quiet, felt powerless and confused. I then called everybody for family counseling, the husband, wife and the in-laws, and the entire dynamics had changed. The husband went from the victim's role to a persecutor, blaming and criticizing his parents for forcing him into marriage, wife being emotionally dependent. The wife had softened. She said things like, don't worry, I'll fix it, I'll make it work. Where from she'd gone into a rescuer's role where she wanted to manage everybody's emotions, heal her husband, please her in-laws and hold the family together. Meanwhile, the in-laws had gone into saying things like, because of these children, our social life is ruined. They stepped into the victim's role. So in every session, everybody was hurting, everybody was blaming, and everybody thought that they were right. That's when I had to gently pause and tell them that none of them were a problem. They were stuck in a pattern, and that's what drama triangle is. Here's how it works. The victim says, why me? The persecutor says, it's all your fault. And the rescuer says, don't worry, I will fix everything for everybody. And the loop continues. There's blame, there's rescuing, there's guilt, and repeat until somebody becomes aware. The only way out is awareness that leads to transformation. The victim becomes a creator by saying, I have choices. The persecutor becomes a challenger where he believes that I can change things for myself. And the rescuer becomes a coach where he says that I trust that others can change things for themselves. When the family understood this concept and started becoming aware, their tone changed. From attack, it became understanding. From defensiveness, there was a dialogue that took place, and slowly and steadily, the triangle and the drama triangle will dissolve, right? I would want you to share this with somebody who could be stuck in a drama triangle, because awareness is the only way out.